one thing that you miss the most about being on the set of Twisters?
Ooh, I miss line dancing with these guys. We got to film in a...
She got us an instructor in London.
We do it a little bit. We don't do it that much.
It was great though.
It's so much fun. Hi everybody, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you are happy and healthy. Today on the show, I had the team of Twisters, a movie that has been creating a lot of buzz all across the world. So let's talk to the actors and find out everything that went behind the making of this extraordinary film. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Now it's 5 a.m. in India and I have to say how nice it is to start the day with such gorgeous faces. And I want to congratulate you all on such an amazing film. It was such a ride watching it. So I just have to say, amazing work. Really, really nice film. Perfect. Now, watching your other interviews, what I learned was that the experiences you had on set were very close to you experience a storm in reality. What was the most horrific experience that happened with you on set?
I mean, luckily nothing horrifying wouldn't be the word. It was just complete thrills, honestly. I mean, I think the most exciting and also the thing that filled me with the most sort of trepidation would have been the sequence at the end where we were basically being swept down the street by an insane amount of water. And I really remember that day because the three of us were sort of stood in the street waiting for them to open the floodgates. And it almost, like Anthony says it so well, it felt like it was happening in slow-mo. You could kind of see the water coming towards you and these water cannons being fired and going like, brace for impact, this is going to be wet and exciting. So that was only for me the most sort of memorable filming experience where it felt like we were all in it together doing such a big stunt.
Since you also spoke about how the debris was absolutely random, you don't know what you would find, what is the strangest thing they used on set to make debris?
For the wind and the dirt and all that, they used this like jet engine, a Boeing 707 jet engine, which was crazy. I mean, it was so powerful and it's so loud. But we also would find they were really cool with the set design as well, where like we had this scene where it was like the aftermath of a massive storm, and Daisy and I are walking through. In the beginning of the scene, we're walking through the street. And I look over to my right and it's just like, it was so detailed. It was like a house was split in half and you can see everything that was in the house, from the pictures of the family to still furniture in place, but the rest of the house was gone. But then you see like a doll on a branch. Like it was so detailed. I mean, and it was just mayhem everywhere, but the special effects team, they were really awesome and detailed in this film.
Doll on the tree would be creepy. I don't know, something about dolls that is just scary. I don't
just
know.
a doll
Hollywood's ruined
hanging
it.
on a branch, looking down on us. I was like, y'all got to turn that doll around. Yo.
I know. Now you also worked with actual, real professional storm chasers for this movie. Is there something interesting that they said about how they do their job that you then included in your performance? Something that really stood out?
You know what was really fun is Daisy and I actually got to go on a real storm chase, and one of the fun parts about it, which I didn't even know was sort of so important to storm chasing, is that we got to send up a weather balloon that's basically gathering all this data. So Daisy and I crawled into this giant sack thing and inflated this massive balloon that's getting all this data so that we could figure out where these storms were going. But it's used by the entire community, And I think what I was most impressed about is I think I went into the storm chasing world thinking probably how a lot of, our characters think about each other, which is like, that it's just the cowboy aspect of cowboy scientists, but there's a real art to this thing, and these people are really smart. They're incredible meteorologists and they have such a reverence for the natural world. And I think that's one of the things that makes it, this movie kind of work with a different level of complexity and authenticity is they're not just thrill-seeking cowboys, they're really smart. And I think that's it was really fun to be a part of this community and sort of think what there was maybe some ideas of what I thought it was going to be, and it was very different.
I'm sure you all had so much fun on set. If you could name one thing that you miss the most about being on the set of Twisters, just one thing, what would that be?
Ooh, one thing that we miss. I miss line dancing with these guys. We got to film in Oklahoma in in storm season, in tornado season, and I think we really kind of immersed ourselves in the community. And when a big cast like this drops in and you're all kind of in a new place, it's so lovely when you can bond. And so we went line dancing quite a bit, and I got quite good, and I miss doing that with you guys. But I made us do it at the premiere, so I'm trying to keep it up.
I'm not even sure that people of Oklahoma line dance as much as Daisy does.
She got us an instructor in London.
Oh my God, things were real and serious.
Like, okay, we do it a little bit. We don't do it that much.
It was great though.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's like everyone should do it.
Perfect. Well, amazing. I had so much fun talking with the three of you today. All the best for the movie. You worked so hard. I hope it reaches, millions and millions of hearts, and all the best for your future projects as well. Take care.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.